What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some more gaming goodness. Today I'm here to play a little more Genshin Impact. We are here to explore Remuria. Last time on our Genshin streams, we were exploring the new island of Petrichor. We were exploring that underground, underwater region, the ruins, learning more about the ancient society that was involved. Was this my notebook? No. I'm trying to remember. That's something else. Here we go. My notebook is down here. Right, we had a lot. There was a lot of really weird, really crazy information we started getting in Petrichor. The people of Petrichor were like brainwashed or hypnotized. Oh no, it was their souls were being taken over by the citizens of Remuria. And we teamed up with a cat named Oranides of Oranopolis, or Ose for short, who turned out to be one of those ancient people, the Remurians, named Cassiodor. Project Baby. I don't know what that is. Right. So we were learning there was a lot of like crazy lore, a lot of words that we did not get explanations for. Hortus, Eugetus, Caesarium, Collegium, Phonocordra. We know that Dark Lord Remus also went by Imperator, who we saw through his eyes for a brief moment. God King, it's a dope title. And Sebastus. And we know under the auspice of Sebastus, he carved immortal bodies from stone for his people. My food is missing. Not that I gave you my pet snake's food. That's what's missing. I don't think Chungshan counts as a pet. They did hunt by themselves, but ever since they started several children whilst feeding, I've banned them from going out without me. I started making food for them. Oh. Yeah. We also met and battled one of Cassiodor's former contemporaries. I guess the closest thing would be a general. His name was Dominus Boethius. And he invited us to journey deep below the waves. To that ancient land to stop him from activating the symphony. Oh.
You can't run. Hold that pose. Let's move. Don't get killed, Joy. We've only just begun.
Breaking you! Oh, my camera!
You can't run. Well,
I don't have any hard hitters in that. That's my big flaw here.
I'm a rock! Diana special! I'm out here!
feel this ancient power. Burst forth. You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Come into being.
Gotta dash.
Killjoy! We've only just begun. You want this? I see through you. Moments of burn.
All right, we're fine. Thanks for going all the way over there, out of the range of my thing. You know, screw you.
I'm a rock.
Don't be a killjoy. Burst forward just begun. Looks like I went too far. You need to hurry up.
Look at you, Boomtown.
This one's well done. Coming to be. You need to hurry up. Burst forth. Roasted.
Gotta dash.
This one's well done.
Hold that pose.
You need to hurry up.
This fire shield. Yeah, I need a better team comp for my friendship building team.
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be. Hurry up.
I'm a rock.
This one's well done.
Ready to use.
Roasted from.
Huh? Yeah.
You need to hurry up.
Smile.
This one's well done.
Almost there.
Diana special.
You need to hurry up.
This should break. There you go.
Burst forth. Live.
I'm a rock.
Moments of birth. Burst forth.
Say cheese.
Shouldn't get careless.
Hard hitting it.
Have a load of this.
As long as he doesn't re-up before I take him out.
Coming to be.
Terrible. There you go. That's all I can really give. Alright, so we're just going to do this, then we're going to dive right back into our normal... I was born a snake handler, I'll die a snake handler. Again, this might be the one I need to...
Burst forth.
And away I go.
Coming to be.
Pew-pew. Can't catch me.
Witness my great undertaking. Live.
Shake and stir. Can't handle your drink. Huh, hold that pose.
Burst forth.
You're good.
this ancient power. Coming to be.
Good.
I'm a rock. Come on out. Smile.
Alright, we should be fine.
I'm here. Diana special. Say cheese.
Burst forth.
I'll save that.
Hold that pose.
Coming to be.
Not great, but alright. Alright, I need to take out a Ruin Drake and do a mushroom challenge. This is the mushroom looking challenge. Oh, mushroom knocking, sorry. Alright, so that quest that I still haven't done. But, I don't know. I might just do that one off stream, probably. Which one is mushroom knocking? Is this hitting the weird looking? Yeah. Right, and this is 4. Right? Snake, specters, mushrooms, this one. There it is.
Witness my great undertaking.
Say cheese. Yeah. Hey. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Charge.
I'm a rock. Smile.
Live. Yeah. Feel this ancient power. Coming to be.
Break your shoe. Look at you. Put it down. Hey.
Live. Burst forth.
Say cheese. Pew-pew.
Live.
Yeah. Got a dash. Huh. Huh. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be.
Pew-pew.
Live. Burst forth.
Come on out. Hold that pose.
Yeah. I have no synergy on this team, but it's fine. We get there through attrition.
Live. Feel this ancient power.
And that's how you die. With pictures. Right? That's good. Sumer City. Right there.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Add Astra applesauce. All right. Oh, there's one area I did want to explore first, though. So let's go here. Oh, no, it's the cave. Let's go here. Switch to my exploration team. Switch you with... Where's running? Where's jumping mommy? Too many damn characters.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
And switch to... I've been switching to the Sumeru compass. What I started doing is I started wandering the border of Sumeru. But I noticed there was just a whole new town there that I'd never been to before. And I forgot all about Beta Harbor, which we've heard about in lore as the port that connects Sumeru to the northern regions. I did want to check that out because I remember this whole area was bordered off. Trump did not detect any. So even though they added this new region of Sumeru, I don't think they added any treasure for Sumeru. That's odd. Because I swept down to about here when I saw that. And I'm like, I'll do that on stream. But I did. I walked along the entire shoreline here, which is all new area.
Skyward, scatter.
And there we go. And oh, it's like Sumeru ships and Fontanian ships all mixed together. That's dope.
Skyward.
Yeah, no treasures here.
Skyward.
Honorine, Fontanian engineer. I'm an unlucky Fontanian engineer. The Aquabus project I was involved in was halted due to an accident, leaving me stranded. I met Hontmonte during, back in Chenyu Vale. My salary and safety. I hired an eremite to escort me across the desert. Feels like a terrible risk. To the desert? The Conrian machines that are lying around the desert. Okay. Hontmonte's research in Liyue. He's a Mahamada. Sails unfurled. Youngsters heading out to sea? Indeed. When I was a lad, I sailed everywhere on a patrol boat, even up to the border with Natlan. Have you been to Natlan? Natlan's youth are as energetic as our own. It's almost as if their souls were forged for battle at birth. They aren't barbarians. They love street graffiti, showing off, and comparing fashionable trinkets. It's a colorful, contradictory, charming place. I'm so excited for Natlan. Ooh, there's a new treasure! Yes, it is! And it's Sumeru!
Skyward! Scatter!
He's talking about the Carpodeptus. Saganabe, she works for Dory.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I got a whole friggin' temple up here. Look at this.
Welcome to Beta Harbor, good strangers.
The officer, Shahar, or boss. Place where influential forces crisscross.
Yeah!
I love seeing things like this because this is the intersection for Fontaine, Liyue, and Sumeru. And you have references to such. You have references to...
Busted! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Press delivery!
It's nothing. Yeah! Skyward! Submit! Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey. Skyward! Scatter! Don't waste my time.
Come on, snipe me, bro.
Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Sign here, please!
Busted! Skyward! Scatter! It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Coming through!
Quietly now.
Yeah, she's my strongest.
Busted!
My tail!
Give up! Skyward! Here comes the catch. Gotcha!
Almost there.
Did someone drop their package?
Okay, no treasure chests nearby. Let's switch back to Fontaine. Ooh. This is very odd. Respawn tigers. Curious. Alright, so where I left off was here. In the Fated Castle, we did a whole little music puzzle. And this is where we left off. Yeah, do I have a, not for this team. Let's do...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Official.
All right, let's head off.
Kazuha. And where's Chevreuse?
A little extra training never hurts.
Yeah, I think I'll try that team a little bit later. A nice Arlecchino team. Alright. So, to the Sea of Bygone Eras. We have yet to really explore. No need to wax nostalgic. The last day of Remuria. Alright, that sounds interesting yet terrifying. Right there. Holy cow. This is gorgeous. I'm seeing a chest, I'm seeing a thing. A Hydroculus. There's weird things tangled. What the heck's going on? I've heard the voice in my dream before. I can't remember his name anymore. You must have met him in Sebastus's dream, did you not? Oh! Scylla, a fell dragon who once served Sebastus. He was subdued and sealed here by Boethius. Scylla. Huh. So that's technically a dragon? Super rude, subdued, and evil dragon? Well, Fell Dragon was the name they gave, but it was no more than a Vishap that was a teensy bit stronger than normal. After all, no new Hydro Dragon could be born so long as the Mistress of Many Waters hibernated. Egeria? I never thought Vishaps could get that large. Speaking of which, isn't Neuvillette? That's right, Neuvillette is the Hydro Dragon. Isn't he? That doesn't mean this guy's way older than him. A new Dragon of Water has already been born. Then again, it's been a long time since even the former Mistress of Many Waters passed. So that's going to be Egeria. So Egeria prevented the birth of the new Hydro Dragons. Huh. In any case, the evil dragon Scylla was once the Sebastus' friend, but he revolted at a critical junction in a showdown between Remurians and the Fontanians. Scylla led the brutal Dragonborn to Machimos, intent on There's Dragonborn? The skill of Dragonborn to Machimos intent on breaching the inner city, Capitalium. Okay. So Machimos is a place, and Capitalium is the inner city. I heard people talking about that. The people in town were always talking about some Machimos, a bell tower. Machimos is the outer city of the capital, but should the Fell Dragon wish to enter the inner city, he must pass through the... Okay. It's a barrier, right there. The symphony weaved by Sebastus, which covered all of Remuria, passed through the Initium and Iani and its golden waterways. Boethius and his legions used that fact to shut the Initium, sealing the evil dragon. Something's not right. The dreams came from before back then. Scylla should have come and seen Remus before. Perhaps Scylla thought Sebastus' throne had an opportunity after the dragon sank alongside Remuria. Feels muddled. Hang on a minute. You said that the way to Domisoria was through the gates, but Boethius shut them. Let's break the seal on the evil dragon and get the former foe he beat to break down the door for us. How could we do such a thing? That's one of Remuria's nemesis. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, no? And Remuria is long gone, no? He's still a dragon. Even if he's a dragon, he might be a reasonable kind. We got experience dealing with dragons. There was the run-in with Dvalin, the run-in we had with Azraha. We encountered a pep in the desert. Come on, Ose. No amount of suspicious looks is going to give us better options. The seal that binds the evil dragon seems to be connected to 3 locations. Symphonia. So that was part of the main quest. Or was that part of Rhapsodia in the Ancient Sea? It is. There it is. Check off. Alright, we're going to go back first. There it is. further down. Oh, down there? Excuse me, sir. Gonna borrow some crab. Can I borrow a cup of crab? Give me your power. Oh, I have it already. Oops. Ooh. Can you move a little closer, sirs, so I can... That.
La la la. Jumpy, jumpy, go. Ooh.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Oh, this is the Caesarian Palace. Okay. Oh god, this is beautiful. I love the look of this place. Nameless, good champion, please rest your wandering feet here. Why are you here? Just you see, valiant warrior, I and my brothers in arms defend this place as we have every day for millennia. A legion. In the past, they have all departed. Perhaps they have laid down their obsessions and hatred over the winding years. Perhaps they were consumed by passions, casting aside duty and embracing senseless slaughter. Now only I stand guard. Could you bring word to the citizens of Legio 6 has done their duty? Not a single Vishap has passed through. Not for many years. So, they were at war with the Vishaps, with the dragons. So could this be pre-Archon? Back when humanity still fought the dragons? I too can add some truth. Do you wish to enter and see? A champion from the capital will see no danger. What a wild looking place, man. Say whatever you want about Genshin, but you can never say anything about their art team.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
I'll be back for you later, my guy. Now, can I... Oh, it's that, right? You. I'm kind of just going where the sword is pointing, and hopefully that's fine. This one looks like it's in the middle. Yeah. So this is the Initium Iani. There it is. Swaying eels in the coral reefs. Cause them to emerge all at the same time. So you just need to wait until they're all out and pause them all at the exact same moment. Okay. Oh, it's a thing. Oh my god! Whale! There it is. This whole area is rife for exploration. I am... Stuff above us? Boom. Okay, I can't blow them up. Washer octopi. I'm not sure what these is supposed to do. So it's supposed to change direction? I don't quite get how these work. Oh, I get it. Do I have to bring him... Will he follow me? Oh. Ancient Sea Adventurer. Boop. Now you activate that one, and then I can go deal with the little guy up top. Okay. This is very under the sea. Collect 26. Oh, it's a heart being shot through with an arrow. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and this whole area is kind of shaped like a heart. And it gives an luxurious chest. That's so sweet. Genshin always has a lot of hidden hearts and little love-themed areas hidden in a lot of their regions. The Auric Anglerfish. A mimetic device for unknown purpose. Their mouths contain unknown valuable treasure. We're getting tons of hidden stuff. Oh, right next to it. Okay, I'm seeing a few more. I'm just now realizing there's like windows and all this stuff hidden in here. Portus Anticus. Alright, let's Oh, there's a Shrine of the Depths down here, in the depths! Gotta point it towards the one that matches the symbol. Okay. I got it. Hortus. Oh, that's the first thing I learned. The Hortus Eugretus. Oh, don't I have... Let's switch to you. Do I have any hydro compasses? I do. I know where it is, so I'm not going to waste this, actually, but... The Dragonborn suppressing shackles. The 3 chains that bind Scylla are wrapped around stone pillars. Use the power of the symphony and hold to unleash sound waves. Remove the vines first, then remove the chains. Okay, easy enough. You know, now that I'm thinking about it... Scylla, Fort Charybdis. So, again, mythology nerd. Charybdis and Scylla were a pair of monsters. Charybdis was a giant sea monster that created a whirlpool. And it sank and pulled ships down, and Scylla was a dragon that lived in the cliffs above Charybdis and would pick people off the ships. It's been entangled in some kind of strange plant. Let's wait till he gets closer. So all those are currently being resonated with. Let's wait until he's directly on top of these two. Now you need to remove the remaining chains. Okay, so that's one down. The chains wrap around the stone pillar. The power of the symphony should loosen the grip. see another one over there. Nice. Excuse me, gentlemen. May I butt in? There you go. Nice. We grab these because they're useful. Okay, head over here towards the second chain. That one's already been emptied. Thank you, buddy. I got that one already. Huh. A lot of golems here. Be careful.
Stabilize. Bow your head.
The nameless golem.
Silence.
Dumpy dumpy poo.
It's there.
Bow your head.
They just melt under Klee's bombs. I love it. Dominus Cassiodor, is that you? Hmm? It is you, as I thought you finally returned. I was ordered to guard this fortress, but the cruel Vishaps and attacks of the barbarians were simply too much. After many years passed, what tidings from beyond? Were we victorious? Is that so? Then we lost. I'm sorry. Do not say such things, Honor Dominus. I already imagined this day might come when I joined Sebastus's legions. Did Sebastus not say that he wanted to lead us to the shackles of break the shackles of Fortuna? After all, we struggled against fate itself to defy the greatest of the gods. We took up arms against divine destiny. I do not know his name. It appears his history has now reached its conclusion. Damn. Did I not undo the other shackle fed? I got free of the area, so I gotta go back and undo that shackle. Got it. Whoops. Looks like I just picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
The souls, shadows of the past lingering. Obsession, delusion. So that's the Caesarium Palace. Alright, not bad. Man. The variety of puzzles in Fontaine has been insane, I will say that very much. It's been a real treat. Alright, I'll head done for this one. Hey you gibbering imbecile, why do you delay? Even if we waste, the treasure won't move itself. The dude they call idiot! This is them in their true forms. We fought them above. Have we heard this conversation before? Sounds like when we first arrived in Petrichor. Those unlucky adventures we drove off were saying similar stuff. Feels like this is worse than last. Este. Are you of Legio 9? What are you doing here? Should you not be ordered to retreat to Fort Charybdis? So Fort Charybdis was part of Remuria. Both Phobos and Sebastian are impaired to approve our actions. But is another Este here? Well, that things get weirder. The Este in town is a descendant of Remurians. His ancestor must have followed me to join the new nation all those years ago, becoming an ordinary Fontanian. As such, the symphony that has stolen these souls will not affect him, but in turn the melody records his ancestors' memories and nowhere to go, so attach themselves to that statue. So that means Este here in town, Este's ancestor, the real Este the Quick-Witted. What about the others? Wandering souls and their memories. Okay. You do not appear Remurians. We are passing travelers. It's a battlefield. Skies above, Dominus Cassiodor. You can take that to be so. Damnation, I can't remember. That does seem to be the case. You guessed correctly. Why are legionnaires of Legio 9 guarding those chains? Phobos was meant to bring us happiness. All I feel is pain I cannot name. Let's try and solve this peacefully. We are special envoys of Imperator. Our specialists. We are Cassiodor's retainers. I heard that Sebastian sent him to our... I haven't seen that yet. Aramorica. We haven't gotten to Fort Charybdis to the main body of the troops. We are the rear guard. Is this a command from Phobos? But our actions have the tacit approval of Phobos. This bodes ill. We got them to a draw, now we can remove the chain. And then I gotta go back to that other chain that I just straight up missed.
More treasure, more treasure. La la la. Woo.
There you go. Better to trust the wisdom of your heart than the judgment of right and wrong of Phobos or any Harmos. Phobos or any Harmost.
Yay, shiny.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Portus Anticus. Ooh. Chamber. It's a bell chamber. Ooh, are we gonna be getting Sealy down here? Oh,
Solidify!
There is no...
Dumpy, dumpy.
Settle it down! Is it what you wish to find?
Ancient
Hopefully the
Sea
excitement of
Hunter.
opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile.
It's the second one of
experience.
those, so it's 60 chests in the bygone area. So where does this thing go? Oh wait, is that the Golden Bee? Right, Golden Bee Sabella. By Oro Legio 5 Special Envoy Faunus, the northern harbor defensive line has been withdrawn. The flank to be defended by Legio 9. Unlike the scheming savage, the Dragonborns use no tactics, merely, what, like brute force? Where only the bells toll.
Quake!
Illusion shattered!
Alright, is this one of the tabs that I can use for later? It's a new movement. Put it in the music box and give it a listen. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Rex Tremende. Rejoice, praise be, hark, the bells are ringing, and gold, spice, and silk from afar are flown here. Ours is the time free of worries. But can such joys days continue as forever the king furrows his brow? Greatness belongs to Remuria. Great order, great power, great civilization, all is great. Even its mistakes are great. Intriguing. So that one's out there somewhere that we have to find still, the tuba. Luxurious chest. Misto something or other. That's not part of that, is that? So is that a wonder of the world? Yes, salute the sound of the bell. There you go.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
The interstice of reality and dreamscape. So this path leads back out. Alright, let's go back that way. Oh, right there. O you gods, shut tight the brass gates of the heavenly city. The sword of Remus cuts the threads of fate. Imperator, are you alright? Are you dreaming again? The people have gathered in your great hall. I believe they have questions for you. Recently, the melody of Phobos has been interrupted, and so they have many concerns. I trust your judgment, naturally. And I have heard something of the recent happenings, something wrong with Phobos. Phobos has planned routes for everyone, such that humanity as a whole can attain happiness. There should be no issues, not when we have the aid of Sibylla's nearly limitless power of calculation. The Golden Bee. Who survived the previous cycle, the previous samsara of Tevat. Did someone secretly alter the score? No, none could do that except myself and the other Harmosts. Could the prophet have hid something from us? Had she not sacrificed her lives, the veracity of her prophecy has been validated by the Mistress of Waters. She would not have harbored such selfless designs. Don't cling to blind faith. For this reason, I must grant you free will. You will separate my melody from the grand symphony as a contingency against mishaps. My soul is unable to withstand such great fate. I believe in you. Is this Os? Monsieur Os? Oranopolis, yeah. Called up your new name. After Blank departed, you passed the golden corridors. A ton of people debate grow closer. Yeah, it's Oranates of Oranopolis. Great Sebastus, give us your instructions. Is that Dominus Boethius? Many even unable to hear Phobos' melody. The people are frightened. Our grand plan was proceeding as normal. The barbarians Skunk of the Shadow were eliminated one by one. The polluted waters were cleansed by Iker. Yet, your plan to call a halt to the noble war without cause or reason. I exercise my own judgment. We have brought harmony to the land. The gates of Mirror are open to all who wish to join the Golden Order. What have they done? They destroyed our towers and slaughtered our musicians. Their blighted souls are unworthy. We cleanse the barbarous lands of blood and order, and civilization shall sprout after the destruction. There shall not be a slur or shadow under the sun. Is that not your great ideal? I believe that is the wish of all the citizens. Yeah, oh, he's like, hey, if you want, we can murder everyone. He's like, no, I don't want everyone murdered. Nah, it's what everyone else wants, though. What's going on? Now let's free the Fell Dragon. Way too high. Missed. We've purified Skilla. Oh, we're returning like the pieces to him. That's what those things were. Those were the pieces of Skilla trapped in this. Contramundum. That's got to be part of the Rhapsodia. No? I guess it's part of Wonders of the World? Yeah, the King of Vishap, sealed for millennia, awakes. There you go. Such warm ocean currents, free at last, but now, little ones, hail you from the surface. I know not for what reason you have come to the deep water prison, but... We aren't little, you're just way too big. Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. If there is any undertaking in which I may aid you, speak. Consider it a token. Anyway, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Monsieur Os. Cassiodor, it's been a while. So you came back, but still you are sadly late, a few thousand years, no less. I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Speak not so rashly, mortal. We are dragon-born. We keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than can be said for your haughty race. Save your breath. It is the worst. It is worth less than the drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. Were we not defeated in the war precisely because you turned against us? If we hadn't lost the war, our nation surpasses wouldn't have. You've been gone far too long. The truth is not what you imagine, though I suppose that a secret plan could not have been secret if details reached your ears. My leading an army of Vishaps to assault the capital was part of Remus's final secret plan. He did that to save his nation and people, a man of great moral character. Had he gone mad too? One would use such as you or I know of Remus's thoughts. Whatever the case, look upon this Cassidor. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. The golden bees of Sibylla, okay, they should only heed the call of the symphony. Why would Sebastian bestow this power upon a dragon? Because they had an arrangement. From where did you learn that? From memories scattered in the sea. You speak correctly. We did have an arrangement, but I failed him and squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Dominus Aurea in time. So the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either. It's the betrayal you speak of, then Boethius was the true traitor. Were it not for that lying devil, that deceitful rat, his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragonkin such as I, who once led armies after the age of the ancient dragons... So he's the one who stepped up after the passing of the ancient dragons to lead the Vishaps. The devil first falsely claimed to have given up resistance on Remus's orders, saying he had ordered his legions to cease resistance. Yet when we arrived, he rose up against us. Now that I had much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Remus's plan somehow, and was able to set up an inescapable trap to lure me in. Thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and I remained for millennia. Boethius knew perfectly well what a massive calamity his actions would bring, yet he still tried to seize over Phobos? Why would he commit such sins? That loathsome, recalcitrant demon worm has yet to dissipate? Recalcitrant. Good word. He's stolen the souls of Fontanians, too. He has waited for us in Domus Aurea. The Anishimi and I. The feeble tricks and smoke screens have dismayed by the end. Nothing more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it is no great labor to take the little ones over and settle this matter. Cool. Pretty door. You're reliable, huh, big guy? Simply break the revealed stone seals one by one. We have a choice. What about you, Lumine? Ready? I just want to check. I want to see if any of the other movements are in this area. I don't know, the whole thing is the second movement. What am I thinking of? Is this it? Oh, I already unlocked it. I just didn't grab it. You're kidding me. I already solved that. The new movement. Mm-hmm. Tuba Miriam. The beginning of the epic opera, the hero embarks on a journey guided by fate. Who are you? Why have you come hither to such a remote realm? Sailing a magnificent ship into our bay, covered in gold and brass. That which compels you must be divine fate. Man, we got Dragonborns, we got Sibylla and Scylla,
This realm
Phobos,
is true.
Machinus.
If you ever...
Okay. Alright, next up is Dies Irae. Alright, we didn't do that yet. This fella. Oh, Vishaps. What do you know? Hey, guys.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Boing, boing, boom!
Order guide you. Gather!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Yucky, yucky, go!
Silence! Crumble! Bow your head. Stabilize. I will have order.
Shine down!
Boing, boing!
Silence. The tides beckon.
This should get close to crushing them. And that should fully charge it. Yeah, there we go. God, look at them all.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Bow your head.
Oh, it's these guys. Hey guys, been a while since I've been down to Enkanomiya to fight you.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boing, boing, boom! Aw,
Silence.
Shine down.
That was cool, getting the buff and just wiping them out.
la la la. Da da da. Woo! Maybe there's even more.
Mallwood Fence Tides. By order of Boethius, our exalted Harmos, Portus Anticus, and the Inishiminai, the set 7 defensive layers and seal all possible routes of egress once the Dragonborn arrive. Destroy the foes of the Empire with all your might. The 3 changed form of Harmos, Yurgishia's blood and bone have been moved to the palace. And the place was called Hortus Eugretia. For the Empire, for blank, for human civilization.
La la la.
Dies Irae, marching to the conquering beat of war drums, the Golden Legion shines beneath the sun. The arrogant musician plays the pipes, and the chariots of 1,000 armies burst in the air. Submit mortals, submit barbarians. What I will bestow is far greater than what you will lose. Ooh. Okay. So now we're going to go down, and it's going to enter that lower area. Already? Let's go. Pew, 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 lasers. Kind of wish it was a little more complex than that, but alright. Oh, we're sailing alongside a dragon and a cat. This is just weird. There's almost time. Keep up, little ones. That was close. How dangerous. Oh, and a little sea sprite. Ooh, this music is... It's dangerous. Stray not for me, for I shall protect you. Oh, there's like rubble falling on us. If there were other things, were not for me, but tiny body. There are other paths, but you said you had to come this way. Don't make leave the same button as the thing I'm using to fire. How could you do that? That's pretty awesome. Look, Pam, I can finally see the exit. Oh, is this from Uria? Sick. And that's an aqueduct? Or the aquabus route, maybe? Finally here. There's Domus Aurea. Looks more like a giant harp. Why did your Sebastus construct it like that? It seems well preserved, completely different from all the ruins above. It feels like it only just sank. The palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was played. That's cool. The symphony now lies broken, but they were once how we would broadcast to the four corners of the world. What is tofu? The Eternal City. Remus will protect the place still. Just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even to this day. But we these owes his survival to time's erosion, having laid low in this place. And over the years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos. You've been a great help. I was pleased to be of aid. Tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were the battle to be joined, I'd have no recourse. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would salve the loss of seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part for now, though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Let us meet again when you vanquish the traitor. I shall make amends for my past. Prince of Dragonborn Skila. In the distant battle, he's lost his bodily form. He can command the currents and get you within a certain distance of him. You can summon high-speed currents to move to his side. Interact with him and summon intense currents to send you to a target location. The third movement for Salia's Harmony. I'm wondering, can I swim through here? No, okay. This is the Collegium. Just like the Faden Castle, the murals here were painted with the power of symphony. There's not enough now. Let's find Boethius first.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Found your head.
Alright, so we found now all of these. We found Hortus, Urgatius, Caesarium, and the Collegium. Photo, whatever we'll call it. That was it. Excuse me, gentlemen. Right? Die, baby seals, die! Don't feel good about it, but eh. There's stuff like in the pipes. That's wild. Come on. I'm seeing races all over the place. I'm seeing... I don't remember how to do these. Oh. I forgot all about that challenge. See? Such a wide variety. Okay. We'll do a little bit more, then we're gonna continue to advance the story. Because damn, there's so much to explore. Think of something? Gonna lure some eels. So we have to teach the octopus 3 different things. Learned friendship. We went a little farther than I was expecting. Ancient Sea Adventurer. So that was the next Ancient Sea Adventurer. It's 12. It was over here then, right? It was down past these guys. Ooh, a shiny. Now time to rock. There we go. I love it. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. Rather not kill you all, leave me alone. There's the last teleporter over here. Ooh, that's another one of the murals. Already got this one. So it's the same thing that I found before, so I need to deal with Boethius before I can get further in there. Alright, so there was one. It was... Wonders of the World, 4.6. Use the current that Skilla summons to reach a target point. What? Where? What? Playing red light, green light. Dun 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 dun. Squid. It's literally Squid Games. Oh my god. Cool. Cool. You good, my guy? There it is. Hell yeah. Good. All right, you know what? Feel like we're in a good place. Let's head. Cool. Cool. And why didn't I freeze them? That would have made a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Oh, it was a ship. That's the wheel. That's the helm. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. And the uninvited barbarians. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Ose who brought us here. It counts as an invitation. Really, you're the discourteous one. Silence, you noisome, obstreperous insects. I am speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt. I got this. Don't worry. Boethius, as I have promised, honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudge between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk on sunlit shores? In my brief internment of surface folk souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason. Then would you call a millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen and listen well. The judgment of the surface people has only just begun. No, the one who imprisoned them was you. And it was you who turned our kin into monsters. We had one choice. As long as we discarded our old grudges, the mistress of the waters agreed to accept us. But you used them, took advantage of their pain and their trust in you, Turn them into tools to your ambition. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honeyed death you brought. And just as they gave unto us the conducting batons of Sebastus bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them. How dare you swagger, you shameless traitor, you who betrayed Sebastus' trust and led our nation to ruin. I hear the vile dragon slander in your words. You would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades. I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remuria. No gods, no king, only man? Rapture? City underwater? Remus proved unworthy of reign to reign supreme for the moment he uttered that perverse command, and so there are no traitors. If anything, it is I who rescued our nation. He colluded with foes, commanding the vile Drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood and done nothing in the face of madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the Initiamiani, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control, and the royal palace sank to the depths. Would you not open your eyes? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That is the true prelude to tragedy. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving broken melodies together in deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands it has become harsh, and discordant voices of agony and hate. And who decides what's harmonious or not? Is it not absolute power? Remus bent the knee to savages and odious dragons, precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. The inverted world shall soon be righted. I remember the whole Tevada's upside down theory. I shall become the new Sebastus. It's impossible. You are but a mortal human. Humans can never become gods. You forget, was Remus' ideal not for all humans to become gods, to seize their own destiny? Had we known that thousands of years ago, times have changed, things are different now. Join me, my preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. I have rid my soul of impurities, obtaining a true will. A stairway to heaven is but a single step. I merely need to gather all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus Remuria will be whole once more, clad in immortal form infused with refined steel and stone. No, we shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sebastus shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the essence of the world. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. When they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. Matters not. You understand. Once you enter Phobos' melody, then you shall join me. Whoop. But we snuck in there. We're good. This is Domosoria. Have I entered Remus' memory? No, the atmosphere is different. Welcome to my palace, Outlander, my symphony. Boethius. Have we not met aforetime and more than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world or in the memory palaces Remus left behind. But this is no phantasm of Remus' memory. This is my symphony, my golden stage. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. I know not from whence you came. It seems you are You are not a human birthed from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. To save the people of Petrichor, for Monsieur Us, for the justice in this world. Yeah, baby. Justice. Fontaine. I have long become one with the symphony that fills the deep seas. Even if you destroy my physical form, the agonized waters flow as memories of vengeance do not fade. Memory is life. Aranara philosophy, Sumeru philosophy, and that's Arlecchino's philosophy. As long as their memory and will remains, they remain. Unless you choose as Cassiodor, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become a jailer of the old world. let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Forsake the superfluous symphony. Should not the guilty be punished? They are innocent. No, Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized the realms that should have been ours by right, and they must pay the price. For Monsieur Os. We were new humans crafted by Remus's own hand. Compared to our kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. To save the people of Petrichor, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. You are far above them. They may as well be ants. The weak should not submit, or the weak should submit to the strong. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough. Let us meet again when I become a god.
Water jet.
Someone... Lumine, fear not. I wish to aid you. I found you at last. Cassidor! Indeed, I believe you have met me in Sebastian's memories, though I suppose this is our first time meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form in the palace is no easy task. This is a manifestation of his soul by the grace of the symphony. If we truly allow him to attain the power that surpasses reality, he might pull the entire world into this space. His delusions will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Just like what happened with Petrichor Noise, it will be worse still. Corpse-like puppets. Alright, let's kill him. Seize the opportunity to destroy both him and that body to put an end to everything. I'm fine. You better be. Boethius and Mr. Us disappeared along with a wave of sound. The big guy came along, not that he helped much. I fear it was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the ichor. And though Remus did give me his final symphony, but to wield the power against Boethius is a different matter. I explain what happens. He seems to have his own plan. Trust him. Didn't you once lead a host of dragons to attack the capital? Getting us into Domus Aurea should be a piece of cake. The chief strength of the Dragonborn lies in the powerful flesh. Destroying the Initium exhausted my power. If we can't beat it, we must borrow from it. The will of Phobos once flowed through golden aqueducts. Though the paths and pipes have been destroyed, if you can connect the section that lies before you, the great gates will open. Alright, let's do it. The Golden Aqueduct Reconstruction. Part 1, Part 2. Yes, we have a new teleport point right here. So, let me quickly Head to the Cult of Fontaine. Offer 4. Alright, so we still need to get 18 more. I remember seeing a shrine down here somewhere. There's only one more Shrine of Depths down here somewhere. It's probably in that secondary area. We can use the power of the Scattered Symphony to reconstruct the aqueducts. Tell me about it. Come on. Why can't I? There we go. Good. All right, let's go, birdie boys. So they are rewinding time and repairing the aqueducts. That's... If these people had such insane power to rewind time... There we are. Oh. So the Lady Sibella, who was represented by the Golden Bees, was the one who first gave the prophecy, because she was a prophet. She survived a cycle which she gave her life to create, or to get involved with the symphony. Either create, or somehow become one with, or give it power. All the birds should be back. Oh no, I'm still missing one. There we go.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items.
Aurelius once divided the phenomena into 4 categories: substance, property, quality, relation. The quality is the keystone, the quadrant of qualities: memory, wish, soul, persona. The piercing of the ego plays one's own music. Phobos is tantamount to betrayal. I'll check that later. That seems intense. All right, birds, let's go. Restoring the pipes. The waterways are reconnected. Is it happening again? Yep. I had a dream. Even mortals with free will face uncertain. Remus, I must remind you that in my view, both you and your kingdom and Symphony composed are now beyond your control. Though I've never expected much from those created by the usurpers of the many waters and nurtured by yourself, the extent of their degradation is shocking nonetheless. The civilization created by you and your subjects shone brighter than all others in this world, but not remains now but deep impenetrable darkness. The atrocities committed in the name of civilization are far more crueler than even pure barbarism. Even the most savage and violent of Vishaps would never engage in such meaningless slaughter. I am aware of all you say. You know, and yet you remain indifferent, or are you powerless? You could easily destroy those mortals who deserve punishment if you so wish, but you cannot bring yourself to do it. You love humanity, and you curse... This is the curse you bear as a usurper. So the term usurper came from those who took the power of the dragon, so is maybe this a previous Archon? Yeah, it is time for me to depart. I will not aid in the butchering of innocent mortals, but neither do I harbor any desire to stop them. You promised the usurper of many waters, the Hydro Archon, that you would use the pure water she granted you to create a world of endless prosperity. So, Egeria, aka usurper of water, gave Sebastus power to create Remuria. Huh. You failed. You cannot defy fate. Blood shall stain the high seas red once more. Such is the cruelty of heavens. The heavens show to their creation. It was one of many plans, but they lie in dust now. I distinctly recall you saying that when you persuaded me to leave the Fontaine. Speak now, I shall return to the side of the usurper. Fascinating. Only you can be so toweringly selfish, yet utterly selfless. You even took me into account. If you do this, your life as a god shall come to an end. There will be nothing left but the symphony. The box of horrors that I opened, so too shall I shut. Is that a Pandora's Box reference? Phobos is... I mean, it is laden with Roman and Greek mythos here, so... My final symphony. The city built on by the harp was toppled by the piping of reeds. Did you see Remus's memory again? Was it another Mr. Evil and rude this time? Even in dreams, that jerk's stupid and irritating. We must destroy Phobos. To accomplish it, we'll need to play Scylla's symphony. Remus's power still lingers and is not dispersed. The conditions have been fulfilled. And the final question is Phobos. It's nice that you understand each other, but you're leaving Paimon out. That's unfair. Tell her what's going on. The final symphony Remus gave me, or the Requiem, is an order for Phobos to self-destruct. He was to sacrifice himself to unleash the power, and it would fall to me to control the primordial savage energies that he would awaken. That was how he would free his subjects from their stone bodies and give them back their forms of flesh and blood, destroying the artificial barrier between races. He once instructed me not to reveal this plan to any of his subjects, for it was only making them realize the limitations that prejudice and arrogance could be set aside. However, it appears that you have seen their memories, blah blah blah. Use the Requiem to give their souls release, allowing them to return to the high sea, to the eternal cycle of life and death. The finale of the Canticles of Harmony. Requiem. I did not care for these challenges in the base Fontaine, let alone here. There should be a...
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Where is this stupid thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay. How many more did I need? It was 18, but that was like 3 ago. That's what I wanted to see. Can I get to these teleport points? Are they inside whatever I'm about to be doing? One of them looks like it's down, so it's probably inside. One of them's up above. Right there. All right. Ooh. God, this area is so friggin' whimsical. I love it. Perfect. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, are we gonna, like... It would be sick if we could, like, pilot the ship and bring it above sea, but that would never happen. Oh, God. And the water's dripping through it, and not only does it look like a bridge, but it looks like harps. Oh, that's so cool. Now the Icar dazzles just like a millennia ago. This means the time has come. The gates of Domisoria shall swing open wide, as they did when the golden waterways rang with song. I can hear it already. Very Atlantica, all I'm saying. It's a cool scene, though. All the fish and the blubber beasts and Scylla. More coming right with. Giving me the power, and I'm now rocketing along. God. It was a pretty sequence. And I'm just gonna shoot right through. Alta Semita. I passed through the gates of Domisoria. Guess we're in. That was tough. Like I said, a lot of guts for some giant machine. So that's why Super Rude Guy wants to... This is getting ugly. We don't know what became of Mr. O's either. We got no choice to keep going.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
So we got one of the last ones. Only one, there should only be one more of those.
La la la. Woo.
There we go. Got it. The end of an ancient dream. Persistent garbage. Did you repair the broken aqueducts to celebrate my birth as a god? I must warn you, my new world requires no such things, nor will I require ships. For all shall find eternal happiness within my symphony. Were you about to add some end bar lines to your score? Best you admit defeat now, and returns everyone's souls. Also hand over Mr. Os. Cassiodor has agreed to join the grand ritual. He's returned to Remuria's embrace. All wills belonging to Remuria shall merge into one. Where is your friendship now, boy? Ugh. Now. Trust me. That was not part of the plan, I acknowledge. In any case, bear witness.
Fine, fine, boom!
The immortal Sebastus' second coming.
Torn to oblivion.
What? How? Why can't I control this body? Cassiodor, you... At last, Boethius, your will is here, and Phobos also. This time there's no escape. I am almost... Oh my god! I'm a conductor of the symphony. How? How did you... Have you gotten before the master's coming away? I was also a Harmost. And now that I returned, you are the sole conductor no longer. So you agreed to join me just to lower my guard, only to betray me once more, me and Remuria both. Think of our kin tragically imprisoned beneath the waters of torment they've suffered for millennia. Will you truly destroy our cause, obliterate our finally hope, for the sake of those who scurry and crawl on dry land? You are the traitor here, and you're the one who imprisoned our people. This is why our nation fell to its ruinous fate. The justice that our Sebastus, the Imperator, gave us, the golden ideal, was for us to follow the melody of our hearts and attain freedom. We do not wish to be judged by Fortuna, much less become your slaves. After Phobos was shattered, the people should have gained their freedom. If not for your deception, their nightmare would have ended long ago. Remuria has not fallen. Phobos, will, as its guiding star, it shall rise again. Though rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans cannot live without soil and water. No power, however great, that tramples upon the value of life has any meaning. Are you not human yourself, Boethius? We Remurians were all ordinary Fontanians once. Though we forsook our flesh, racked with pain and weakness, and gained immortal forms, we still have mortal souls, mortal emotions, and mortal frailties. But we forgot what we came from, believed ourselves superior to other humans, and that is why Remuria fell. Do you remember my words? Now's the time.
Stabilize.
Boethius Bleeding Idol.
Settle down.
There is no escape.
Later delusions aside, it's time to turn back. Still only at just under half health. Paimon's kind of dizzy now. Cassiodor. I think we'll be able to meet again. Here, messieurs. Boethius here too. He's not going to try anything funny, is he? Oh. Harp. What was that floating? You see it too. The being that hovers is the illusion of Boethius. Aha, you found me, I see. You gaze upon Boethius in truth, for I am in truth Boethius. Of course I am not him, but you also. I am every melody, every movement, every thought. I am the sum of all souls. I am Phobos. This does not include you children from beyond, however. You are not part of us. So the great symphony that governs all has a persona. Phobos, or should I say that which was once Sibylla, was originally a survivor of the last deluge that swallowed the earth. Sibylla's wish was to grant happiness to all the world who are called humans, but she has no persona, and her strength was insufficient. So you could say the whole world will sink, which is kind of important if you're caught up on certain popular nerdy anime and manga right now. Last week's revelation was insane. Thus, she entrusted her wisdom to Remus, and in addition, possessed, the symphony was created. That is to say me. So Sibylla, with her knowledge of the previous cycle, gave her wisdom to Remus and the power to create Phobos. The music we have played, the fate we accepted, that all came from you. It is me, but all of you. I am you all, the aggregate of your wishes. Eliminating our enemies, destroying our lives, destroying cities and villages, but they are wishes? Precisely, that is what you wish for, so I responded. Plunder, hatred, slaughter, these two are part of your wishes. Is that not what I meant to give everyone? Happiness? Don't be absurd, that's twisted and wrong. Those aren't our true wishes. The arrogance and hatred that festered within us warped you, turning you into a terrifying monstrosity. Such things will make no one happy. No wonder you led us to destruction. The Imperator himself must have sensed it, and that's why he... Remus, yes, he did attempt to destroy me, but why? Without me, all of you would once again have plunged into confusion. So for your sakes, I had no choice but to... Do you mean to say that Boethius even then had already... We could never have gone against Sebastian's command unless the very symphony had rebelled against him. What of Boethius? What have you done with him? He has become us, of course. I ate him. But that was his wish, only I could fulfill. So that's why Boethius became your puppet, and why he did all he could to engineer your return. For your happiness. I've trapped you in this body. There's no way out. I shall destroy you utterly. Is your wish to disappear together with me? Would that make you happy? But I can't fulfill that wish. I am Lemurian no longer, and I cannot become Fontanian. I already chose my fate when I agreed to help Sebastus. So yes, this is my wish. The reason for which I have wandered. I will end this millennia-old nightmare. Destroy us both. I am filled with joy, for I have just learned of Sebastus' plans and hopes. The Imperator aimed to free everyone from the symphony, from hatred and strife. Even to the last, he desired to save his people. Cutscene?
Dumpty dumpty go!
Klee blew it up. Are the golems acting upon the will of that to destroy... Monsieur Os, is that... It's finally over. It seems I shall soon fade. Cassiodor. It's alright. I finished walking the road I was meant to. I have fulfilled that which I was meant to fulfill. This world shall no longer have Cassiodor, nor shall it have the Golden Hunter. I am certain the people of this world shall continue to live normal, happy lives. Lumine Paimon, thank you for accompanying me. My journey reached its final destination. Yours has yet to end. Play the Requiem for me, and for my Imperator's wishes. Let our souls return to the present world. If water loses clarity, how shall it become water again? If a tree leaves the soil, where shall it put down roots? Though rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans can never live without water and soil. Perhaps we shall meet again someday in the fertile land full of flowing water. Aw, Cassiodor. Now give us this cat. Just double checking. Alright, let's do it. We can't call him Monsieur Oz anymore. But Ose should be fine, right? Hope we get to keep Osei.
La la la.
126. Last one I got was 127. Yeah. Ah, okay, it automatically went. Meow! Oh, big guy, you scared Osei. You mean Cassiodor? No, the familiar feeling disappeared. Whereas Cassiodor gone off to his return to one of those stone bodies, he was no longer with us. He disappeared along with Boethius and Phobos. That's right, now all that's left is Osei. Good going. Guess you were brave. So you vanquished the evil apparition, and Cassiodor was able to fulfill his own wish. His soul has returned to the deep waters and now reunited with his kin. So long as we complete the final symphony, they shall send their souls back to the present. Life flows like water. It's a very simple version of the Final Fantasy VII one. I'm really liking the music. I'll try again. Awkwardly. Bird. Oh, the ship's sailing in the sky. So this is a requiem to all these people. It kind of reminds me of the gates from God of War 2018. Is Skilla returning to the other? Following the current compromise of congregated souls unaccounted, you depart to the underwater realm. Follow the spirit up. Oh god, that's so sick. Are they still crazy? Are they returning to themselves? After everything is over, you return to where it began, the town of Petrichor. Alright, so the only one I'm missing is Confutatus. I don't want to watch that till later. So the symphony that Remus left us finally came to an end. We completed the Requiem, and the souls imprisoned in the ocean have left. The townspeople should be back to normal as well, right? Thank you both for completing the final musical movement. These wishes have endured for thousands of years, whether mine or Remus's, or that of anyone who wishes to protect peace. Meow meow? You like the name too? Well, we're not talking about you right now. His soul's returned to the high sea. As for my kindred and descendants, it seems that a new true dragon has been born to us. Though as one who was once a prince among the Hydrovishaps, I should go forth and seek an audience with him. It's hard to say if I still count as a dragonborn now. Too much time has passed, and so little in this world has anything to do with me. I shall now have a good romp underwater. I jest. Still, you are not due to return to your own place. Let us part ways here, then. Further visits would be appreciated. I might get lonely. You miss us already. We will meet again. Until we meet again. We should head back to Mr. S.A. Everyone's safe now. Canticles of Harmony. Achievement. Canticles of Harmony. Boop. Alright, so it's the... To get the Confutatia score is in the Capitolium Old Palace under the gateway. Aha! There. There we go, yep. I need crab. That was it.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Amari Usque something something. Bam. Cineas. Unreturned Envoy. Oh, it's a legendary.
Fine, fine, fine.
Silence. Huh. I will have order. Gather.
Shine down.
Blow them all up. I hope I am worthy.
I'm gonna need water resistance.
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Bow your head.
Shine down.
Silence. Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
Wait, did he heal? Is he healing?
Be sanctified. Stabilize.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Silence.
Laser delay! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Yeah. La la la.
Quake.
Illusion shattered.
This is order. Gather. Bow your head.
Torn to oblivion.
Good.
There is no escape.
Fine, fine, go! Woo!
Silence. The time is beckon.
Illusion shot.
Dumpty dumpty go! Oh, yahoo! Woo! Da da da!
Stabilize. Bow your head. I will have order. Gather. Silence. Stabilize.
He did heal from that. All right.
There is no escape.
Dumpty dumpty go!
Good, we broke it.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Gather. Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Burn all up! Boing, boing, boom! Ooh, ah! Oh, yeah!
There is no escape.
Sidious. Dope. That was definitely under Wonders of the World. That was intense.
Woo! Yay, shiny!
I always thought I saw a chest over here.
La la la!
There was one. It's over here. Okay.
Stabilize.
Illusion shot.
Boing, boing, boom! Dumpty dumpty go! More treasure, more treasure!
Now it should be in here, it said, right? Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. I just... Alright. Echoes of a great symphony. There it is. Okay. Confutatious, the horn of judgment has sounded. That day, the nether dark shall deepen. The black cloud shall gather. Blood shall fill the oceans, and the earth shall turn to ash. This is the judgment foretold by Sibylla. The ocean where tears converge shall never dry, but shall rise to the sky. Please tell me that all our labors have not been in vain. Rest in peace now after all has ended. By order of Harmos Boethius, receive the Dragonlord envoys to discuss cooperation. The following lines have been brutally struck by sharp men and cannot be read. Traitor, 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 sink into the immortal prison with us. Xenoproles. So Boethius did accept his king's request and try and make peace with the Dragonborn, but the will of Phobos went against him, I guess? And possessed him and made him betray and eventually kill his king? That's brutal. Oh, there's a thing there too. 3, 4. It's just relaxing. It's not the most hype chapter we've had in this game, but it's very soothing, I'll say. I'm very interested to see how this kingdom, this pre-Fontanian kingdom, ties in with greater lore. Like, did they tie in with Conry at all, or were they this proto-Fontanian civilization? What were they all about, you know? If there's a lot of crazy stuff, I would expect some pretty hefty lore implications. Domus area guide. That's the 6 seals. So there's only 6 of them, or maybe 6. There's no more than that though. I'm not seeing more. Alright, get him on those two, get him on those two, get him on this one. Right, as soon as you... Right, just immediately as soon as you get between them. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, so I don't see any other treasures, but... Right there. Oh, it's one of these ones that dodge the... Cool, cool. Let's look at 100 seconds. All right. Well, let's head back to Fontaine. So we got just truly so many sigils, so much all of that ridiculous.
Astra Abyss.
Not you. Okay, I needed 18. I have 9, so there's 9 more remaining. So I have 1 extra left over. I have 198. Can buy all these. All these limited. Good. All right. Can do that later. Let's check out Petrichor. Let's go see what Petrichor is like. Ooh. The lovely legends of Petrichor. Are you not a crazy person anymore? It's Candace's birthday. Let's head here. And quickly perform a scan, and this will probably be the last thing I do today. If only I could play such a wonderful melody. I am Lorendon Vincentino, a student of Master Giovanni's. So it seems to be a normal town. It doesn't look like anyone's in a tizzy or in a panic over... I was out for so long. Why did I have such a strange dream? I was constantly fighting with these weird fellows. Machines made of stone. Secret treasures of the Lila Cruz Ordo. There's several secret organizations several hundred years ago known to have, when they left behind a treasure in Petrichor. Ooh. Grundland, the good merchant. I wanted to pull the strings, thought I was waiting. No, no, no. SD, we're back. If it isn't, wait, who are you? Can't have forgotten us. We're traveling Paimon. Could have sworn I heard them in a dream. You were definitely awake. I dreamed everyone in town was petrified, turned to statues, leaving me utterly helpless until finally 2 brave heroes shouldered the burden and rescued everyone. After all, everything's back to normal. It would take ages to explain. Just forget the hypothesis for now. Or hypnosis. He's even smarter than he looks. He's our companion. We can't take us with us on our journey. I want to bring him to my teapot. Oh. The cat on the other side of the building, just walk over and you'll see it. This will be your home from now on, Ose. Cassidor should have already left, so well, who's Ose now? The original cat hadn't been indwelt by Cassidor or Monsieur Ose. Right? Ose is Ose. That's all that matters. I mean, if we brought him into my teapot, he could play with Sir Pounce-a-lot. He's a brave little kitty, shockingly bold, unafraid of strangers. Tipolo Doge. Concilium Sapatium. I am Petricor's Doge. The wisdom of an elder. The Concilium. That. About Petricor's customs. Romantic, idyllic place. My dream was more interesting. I want to go see the outside world. I dread the guards, become an officer. Alright, well. This is the guy they were talking about. The shadow over Petrichor and the Lillacrucius riddle. Looks like we meet again. Oh, it's you two. Paimon, and this is Lab, the Traveler. We managed to use the contract to play ancient music. The big news about the Great Hypnosis. The rediscovery of the Faded Castle. The last records placed several hundred centuries ago. The most important musician. Whether it was he's the most important... Or the ancient Armenian scores who compiled his work, all of a special place in history. The symphony can no longer be used, so it's going to take some time to explain all of it. If Boethus was really a nasty guy, would you want to know? According to the story, he had a hand in the wars that occurred before Fontaine's founding. His musical achievement, however, a different kettle of fish altogether. So they know he's kind of a scumbag. Separating the art from the artist. Ruggiero several hundred years ago inside the Fated Castle. I already have it, I believe. Can't believe it's easy. Put trust in you, excellent adventurers. Thank you. The ancient art is part of the Commonwealth of Humanity. I will release it at the public domain. Oh, Telefair, I'm rooting for you. All right, that's probably part of the Wonders of the World, right? The Flying Outlander. Yep, it is. Collect 4 treasures that Juliana left behind. Bring Ose some fresh food.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
There you go.
In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any.
So whenever he disappears, you can feed him to bring him back? Okay.
It's a rich and complex flavor.
Check.
Profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
I think I already got that then. Help Giustano return to his hometown. Go tell the citizens of the capital. Find the 4 treasures that Juliana left behind. I found one treasure map for that. Anyway, I think... I think the rest of this is probably going to be some off-streaming. I'll probably be back to stream more Genshin when the second half of this patch comes out. With Sino's story and the new character Sethos. It's further down. Okay, so right around here. So is there anything in this? There it is. So I'll just be exploring this area, getting more of these Hydroculus. All right. On that note, so that was a fun little adventure, you know? It was interesting. I enjoyed it. Took 2 streams. But it was a nice area, a cool story, a concise world quest. Definitely shorter than the Arenaras, which is great. Alright. Overall, I really dug it. Didn't incorporate too many new things, but some really weird world building stuff for me to dig into more. Anyway, that's all for this thing that I'm doing. If you're interested in more gaming goodness, you can follow me here at Twitch or over on my YouTube where all these videos are posted the next day. But that's it for this thing. So until next time, stay awesome. Bye, you guys.